Hey y'all! Hey, I'm gonna do some cooking today here. I'm gonna try something I hadn't cooked before, and it's the granddaddy Cajun dish of them all: Crawfish Bisque. I've had crawfish étouffée quite a few times, and that is my favorite so far. So we're gonna see if this tops that. I'm gonna take a few shortcuts. It's not really because I want to, but I will show you how to do it and save some time with this Kary's bisque mix. I got it, so that's one reason why I'm going to take some shortcuts on this. This has got the roux in it, so the flour's already cooked, so that will save you about 30-40 minutes of cooking the flour down in the oil. You don't have to do that with this. You know, it just takes a few minutes to mix it all in, and that's it. And this does have some Trinity flavorings in it, I would say, which we're going to tighten it up and put some bell pepper and onion and celery in with it. Like I said, it's got dried vegetables in it, but we're going to do better than that. So, and it tells you, you know, what all to do. You can add crawfish, you could do a shrimp bisque or crab bisque, whatever, a combination even, it says there. So we're going to get it all together here for all the ingredients that I got. I'll show you here, down here, what we got. Come on. What we're going to do is we're going to make crawfish balls instead of the crawfish actually stuffed with the meat stuffing, the crawfish meat stuffing in the shells of the crawfish. So I don't have no crawfish shells, that is. So we're just going to make the little meatball crawfish dough balls there. And the Trinity, I'm going to just use the Pick Sweet seasoning blend. Got everything in I need there, right there. And it just takes a few spices like parsley, thyme, everything you see here. Some cayenne pepper, black pepper, some green onions, garlic, plain breadcrumbs, and some evaporated milk. It's going to go in there. And some tomato sauce will go in the roux. I'm going to make that in the roux there. And I got some frog bone all-purpose seasoning put in them crawfish balls. And for the bread, look here. I got some of that cheddar biscuit mix like you have at the popular seafood restaurant there. Thank you, Fritz. And we got rice over there. We're going to serve it over rice, of course. That's the only way to serve this dish is over rice. And you can put some hot sauce in it. Look at it. Put some Tabasco in it if you want. So anyway, let me get this started up here, and I'll show you what we're going to do, how we're going to do this. Alright? Alright, I got some of the spices and vegetables together. I didn't even mention about the crawfish. Here's the crawfish. You got a pound of crawfish tails. So I'm not going to be able to make a big batch. It's going to be enough for like 4 people. So you might want to double the recipe. Get you 2 pounds of crawfish, frozen crawfish tails. These are wild caught crawfish tails. They're not Louisiana. I couldn't get them up here, but they're from Spain. Seville, Spain. I hear they're not bad, but don't get the ones from Asia, Thailand, China, wherever. I hear these are not that bad. The ones from Spain. So, and they cost about $12 a pound. I get them at Jungle Gyms up here. But I'm going to put half of this pound in for the crawfish balls and the other half in with the roux. So, let's get started on that. There. What I'm going to do, see over here? Look at this old thing. You seen one of them? When's the last time you seen one of them? I don't have a food processor, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this old blender here. Oysterizer, and I'm just dump on everything on in there I need. So right here I got a cup of Trinity, onion, bell peppers, and some celery. Just dump it in there. Get it all in there. Also I got some butter here melted down, about 3 tablespoons of butter and some olive oil in there. I'm going to use that with the breadcrumbs in here. And here is the spices right here. I'll show them to you real quick. We got a little bit of garlic there. We got some thyme and cayenne pepper. some frog bone all-purpose low salt seasoning, some black pepper, and some parsley flakes. I will probably need to put some salt in with the balls, but when you're making the roux with the mix, it's got salt and everything in it. You gotta be real careful not to over salt it. So I will put some salt in here with the balls too. So I'm gonna just about spill it here. That's what I'm gonna do. Spill it all over. Put that in there. Like that. Didn't lose too much, I guess. I got some green onions there. I'm gonna put in. This is only gonna make about 10 balls. Like I said, you should have 2 pounds of meat, but that's all I got. I was afraid to try them crawfish, so I did study on them after I bought them, and they said they're good. But like I said, I only got 1 pound here. I'm gonna put some lemon in there too. Get some lemon in there. The lemon will fit in this thing. I just got this thing. I don't even know if it'll fit. Maybe that's why it was discounted, because it's can't get nothing in there. There we go. There we go. Can you see? I don't know if you can see or not. See, I'm putting the lemon in there. That's probably enough. I don't know. Can you see over there? There. How about that right there? Get these crawfish open. Let's see. I think I'm going to put this little half. That's not quite half in here to make the balls. And I think the rest, let me break off a little bit more. Make it close to a half anyhow. We want them balls. The balls are the best part out here. There we go. That's about half of it. So save the other half for the roux, or the bisque mix. Alright, wish me luck on this, okay? I'm going to need it. Where'd the lid go? Here we go. I ain't used one of these things, but what we do here, chop, grate, grind, stir, puree. Let's hit the puree button, see what happens. I might need some help, you know it? I know what I need to do. I'm going to put some liquid in there and get that thing going there. So here's that butter and that olive oil. Maybe that'll help mix things up there. Find out here. Now we're going to wear this thing out. Kind of got to help it around there. There we go. I need some more liquid in there, I bet. That's what it is. Them frozen crawfish tails, they don't like it. It don't like it. I want to end up with my spoon in there. Has some wood in there. Alright, I put about twice as much butter and olive oil in there. I got her going down a little bit. But yeah, the problem is them frozen crawfish tails. Don't put them in that blender, boy. It'll start smoking. You didn't see that, did you? Anyway, I forgot to put the egg in there. We need to put 1 egg in there. So that'll help things spin around a little bit, I bet. What do you think? Yeah. Let's see. It's still having a hard time. I think them crawfish are giving it a hard time down there. But anyway, I'll get that finished up and give it a taste here and tell you what it's like here. Alright, now goes in the breadcrumbs. Put quite a bit of them in there. Get them mixed in there. Alright, I'll stir that up here. Alright, I got that out of that blender. The blender was a failure. I think I burnt that thing up. It was smoking. I should have showed you that part. But anyhow, I got it all mixed up in this bowl. And it looks like it's what it's supposed to be. I don't know. From what I seen. I put some more salt in there. Well, it didn't have any salt really. It's got good flavor, but I think it needs some more salt. So just put a little bit more salt in there. Stir it all in there. Then I'm going to make some balls out of this. I'll show you. But you see about how many breadcrumbs I put in there? I think I could use some more green onion in there too. I just use some more parsley in it. Let's put some more parsley in it. Some black pepper. There you go. Put some fresh crack back in there. More of that in there. A little bit more thyme in there too. It's just a little bland right now. Cayenne, why not? Put a little bit more of that in there too. Look, I'm sure that'll be fine now. Alright, let me get that stirred up. I'll make some balls and put it in the fridge until I get ready to put her in the oven. Alright, we're going to make that roux with the Kary's roux mix, bisque mix. I got 3 tablespoons of cooking oil in there. And I'm going to sweat down these vegetables in there. It's a little over a cup of Trinity. Alright, I got them sweated down a little bit there. I'm going to sweat them down a little bit more, get some water out of them. Let them go there a little bit. And then what I'll do, alright, in goes the first cup of water. So I got them, I'm going to put 2, I think I'll put 2, I'll put 3 in to start out with. 2, 3. And I'll get my mix in there. Did you see that? There you go. Kary's bisque mix. Seasoned bisque mix. Or try it out. Hey, it's certified Cajun. I mean, yeah, normally any real Cajun would make, you know, bisque from scratch, and that's the way I'm gonna do it next time. But I had this mix, and for the first time, I think it'll be all right. We'll take it from there, and I'll pour in all this roux mix there. See, that's already cooked flour, so we don't have to stir and stir and stir for 35-40 minutes. See, it's already browned up. So just stir it in there. Let me get that going, and we're at, yeah, see, there's that Kary's roux mix. I stirred it in for a couple minutes. Look, see how dark it is? See, you don't have to stir and stir and stir making your roux, and this stuff's pretty good. I recommend it anytime you need to make a fast roux, to get you some Kary's dry roux in the jar there. Like I said, you just put it in the mix there and stir it a few times, and it's ready. Alright, I'm going to add a few things here. I'm going to add some Worcestershire sauce in there too. It'll give a little bit of flavor. I will have to put, that's 3 cups of water. I'm going to have to put at least 6 in. I'll probably put whatever it takes to get it the thickness I need. So let me do that now. Put in 3 more. Alright, I put in 3 more cups of water. You can use stock. Like if you had crawfish and you did your own crawfish boil and you was going to use them, you could make you a stock out of crawfish, you know, the shells from the bodies of the crawfish, and boil them down and make you a crawfish stock. Or you could use the seafood stock if you can get it, or I don't know. I don't know if I'd use chicken or anything else. But this water will be fine. It's got some good flavor in it. I think what I'm going to do, since these crawfish are not actually from a boil, when you get them frozen, I'm going to use a little dab of this Zatarain's shrimp crab oil concentrate. Can't use much now. Stir that up. Can't use much. Be careful. That should be plenty. Did you see how much I put in there? I hope you did. I'll mix that in there. And then the crawfish will go in here in a little bit here. Let me get my tomato sauce in there. I'm going to taste it for seasoning. Like this mix, it's already got seasonings in it. You got to be careful what you put in there with it. So hang on. Alright, here goes that 8-ounce tomato sauce. You can get some water in there and clean that out in there here in a minute. Oops, making a mess, DW, all over the floor. Hope I didn't splash my camera. Alright. Now that'll thicken up there. We'll wait till that thickens up. See what other kind of goodness we want to put in there before. I'm going to put some black pepper in there because I don't think that bisque mix got no black pepper in it. So let's put some fresh cracked black pepper in there. Can't add too much of that hardly. Yeah, you gotta get some flavorings in there. But like I said, don't over flavor it, especially with salt. So I'll let that go here a little bit and give it a taste. I'll put my garlic in it. Hang on. There you go. I got 3 cloves of garlic. I'm going to just put it in there now. There. Fresh garlic. Oh yeah, and the bisque. You want to get you some lemon juice in there too. In the bisque mix. So there's that other half of lemon. The other half went in them balls. And just going to put it all in there. There. There you go. That was a nice little piece for $4, I think I gave for it. Alright, here's that crawfish stuffing mix that I made. I want to make the balls with. I did put some more parsley in there. I put some more salt in there. And I put some minced onion in there. It ain't bad. Instead of the green onion, because I didn't have much green onion left anyhow. And more breadcrumbs. I used half of that container of breadcrumbs. So half of that, about 8 ounces of breadcrumbs in there. So let's make some balls. I don't know. You make these with your hands or not. Let's try them. Now, what I got here, cookie sheet with aluminum foil. I'm going to spray it down a little bit so my balls don't stick. Alright? Alright. Let me make these little dumpling balls. See like that? I'm going to fill that out and I'll show you. There you go. Use your spoon. It's too sticky with your hand. Just kind of use your spoon. Dip them out like that. Right there. Yeah, just scoop them out like that. There you go. That'll work, won't it, fellas? What do you think? I'll get that filled and I'll show you. Hey, I forgot and didn't put the evaporated milk in there, the small can here. So I threw my balls back in there and mixed up the evaporated milk. Now I need some more breadcrumbs, so put some more breadcrumbs in there and mix it all about. See what we got here. That should work right there. We'll see. I just failed on that part. We had 2 fails already. Alright, now I got them crawfish balls the way I want them. And they look pretty daggone good. And they're going in the oven. Yeah, 350 degrees for 24 minutes. And we'll see if they're done. And there's our roux. And we'll put the crawfish in here in a minute. That roux mix, it needed some tightening up. See, I put some parsley flakes in there. I'll put some thyme in there. It's just missing. It's just missing it. Gotta have it. Seems like it's got everything else. It just don't have enough herbs in it. So I'm gonna let that go there. We got 14 more minutes on the crawfish balls. I ain't even put the crawfish in here, but it won't take no time for them to go. Here's that Red Lobster Cheddar Bay biscuit mix. You just buy that at the dollar store. And it got good directions on the back how to make that, so I didn't show that. Anyhow, let's get that, keep that going here. Here's my half pound of crawfish. I'm gonna just put it in there, and you're gonna need to thaw out. I forgot about that. So that adds some flavor to it. I'll show you what it's like when it's done. Hang in there now. I got my crawfish balls here out of the oven. They was in there for about 25 minutes, and I'm putting them into my Crawfish Bisques over here. They look pretty daggone good. Look at that. You see that? Look good to you? Yeah. Just put them right in there. That dumpling's kind of like crawfish dumplings. There you go. We'll try to eat one of these by themselves. Alright. Let me finish getting them in there. And we'll see what it's like when we get the biscuits out the oven. I'm going to let this go here back there. I'm going to let that go for another 15 minutes or so. Alright. There's the biscuits. Check them out. Now they're stuck. Daggone it. There's some RL Cheddar Bay biscuits. Looks good, don't they? I think they do. But we'll find out how good they are. Put some more butter on it. The rice is coming up right now. So let's put this crawfish bisque on a plate. Show you what it all looks like for a date. Alright, I got me some rice down there. I'm going to get me some of this bisque mix right there on there. Oh, it looks good. I'm telling you, this is going to be fine right here. There. Can you see that? I think you can. That tastes good already. Put me some green onion on there. How do you like that? I think that's going to be fine. Alright, let me take a bite of that. I had a couple fails during the cook, but I made some pretty good comebacks from it, so let's see what it tastes like. Yeah, it looks good, don't it? Oh, yeah. Yeah, them crawfish are good. They ain't bad. I'll definitely buy some more of them. There's probably that ball right there. See one of them crawfish balls right there? And there's a crawfish, piece of a crawfish. And you can't see it. And some green onion. I'll say it's a pretty good dish. That is fabulous. Them balls, they kind of taste like hush puppies before you put them in the back in the bisque mix. But then it adds a whole new dimension to it. I love it. Try these Cheddar Bay biscuits. There. Look good. They don't like the real thing. Thanks, Fritz. Them are good. Well, thanks everybody for stopping by. Kind of had, like I said, a couple failures on this one, but recovered from them okay. You know, I was about to give up there a couple times. But anyhow, you got to eat, so you keep on and going with it. Make it, fix it. You can fix it, repair it, you know. I'm a mechanic, so I know how to repair things. And this ain't rocket science or car mechanics or nothing. It's pretty easy to fix. So you tried it, alright? You go ahead and try this bisque mix from Kary's Roux. It's pretty good. And next time I'll probably make it all from scratch, since I got a real good idea that, hey, this is really, is the #1 Cajun meal for sure. Well, anyway, I'm going to get off here. Y'all take care out there, and I hope to see y'all soon. Comment, subscribe, and share my video if you like. I'll do the same for you. Y'all take care. See you soon.